The thank you celebration is upon us for Global Dokkan, so it is time to do what I almost always do for almost every celebration on Global, which is to count up every single free-to-play Dragonstone you can expect to grind up throughout the course of this celebration. You know how important it is for me to keep you updated with things like this, especially when it comes to free stones. Now, I'm going to mention this right now. It is definitely possible for Global to change a few things around. Things I'm actually going to mention in this video, which is why I purposely left things out. And even though I'm not counting specific events and stuff, we're still receiving a ton of stones for us to grind up. And on top of that, the point of this video is to be very conservative and to come up with a Dragonstone count that you can definitely expect to grind up, or at least receive throughout the course of the celebration. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to overinflate your expectations, nothing like that. So with that out the way, let's hop into this video. And the very first thing we have to talk about is how long the celebration itself is going to last, because we have to count up simply logging in every single day, and of course the daily mission. So over on last year, the thank you celebration, even though heroes and all this other stuff was included within it, lasted for about a month, right? And the Goku and Vegeta celebration on JP again lasted for about every single celebration more or less lasts for about a month. So I think it's very fair to say that this celebration for Global will also last for about a month, but let's be conservative, okay? I'm gonna say 29 Dragonstones. That's logging in every single day for 29 days. That's going to give you 29 Dragonstones on top of at least completing your daily missions every single day as well. So if you complete your daily missions, you're getting a minimum of another Dragonstone. So if we multiply this by 2, that is 58 Dragonstones. That's a free multi simply by logging in every single day and completing your daily missions every single day. 58 Dragonstones right there. Please do not underrate the value of logging in and completing your daily stuff. Let's move on though. So now we have the Dokkan the Dokkan event for the Dokkan Festival. There's always 2 difficulties, 1 stage. It's going to give us 2 Dragonstones upon completion. There we go. Go ahead and add that. We're at 60 Dragonstones so far. And then we already have this Super Strike revamp over on Global, so obviously I can't count this. So the next logical thing to count would be Ultimate Clash, which I think resets in about 2-3 days from the time I'm recording this video, so it'll definitely be live throughout the celebration. And for Ultimate Clash, it usually gives about 31 Dragonstones. So there is 12 to earn here. There's 17 here, 20 and 21 stones, plus 1 stone for all the stages, but there's 10 stages in total, so 21 plus 10 is going to equal a nice total of 31 Dragonstones, and boom, we're at 91 so far. And then we have, some events coming back. I'm not going to count the return, or I guess the missions with this return of the EZA area here. But I will count this EZA right here. This Golden Frieza EZA should definitely be dropping on Global. It is about time. He's not even that great, I think. It doesn't really matter though, because the stones is what really matters here. There's 30 Dragonstones you can earn from the EZA itself. I'll have an EZA guide coming a little bit later for this guy. But again, 30 Dragonstones for the event itself, on top of another 4 from missions, which gives us a total of 34 Dragonstones you can earn from this, EZA, which puts us at 125 Dragonstones so far. Very, very good. Let's move on, though. And then we have some other stuff here. I'm not going to count the stones from the EZA area from this, even though it's already confirmed to be coming to Global. I'm not going to count the Super Battle Road stage. Actually, there's 2 ESBR stages that drop. I'm not going to count either of them, just in case Global doesn't actually include them, right? Let's continue moving on here. There's also World Tournament that was I say supposed to, but we usually get World Tournaments in October, and for whatever reason we didn't get one. So I think there's a good chance Global gets one, at least one of these weekends in November. But regardless, I am not going to count it. There's a lot of stones here. As you can already see, if I were to count World Tournament on the ESBR and all the stuff, we would have already been at 130, 40, 50 Dragonstones. But again, I'm going to purposely leave a few things out, just for the sake of keeping a conservative, realistic number everyone can expect, especially when you try and anticipate Global changing things up like they usually do, right? Then we have the Cold-Blooded King Super Strike revamp for King Cold. This is already confirmed to be coming to Global. Now, when it comes to these types of revamps, it usually gives us anywhere from 20 to 22 Dragonstones. So for missions, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Dragonstones, plus 5 is 12, plus 2 is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 stones, plus 2 new stages right there gives us 21 dragon stones in total. Let's go ahead and add 21, and boom, we're at 146 dragon stones so far. Let's continue scrolling down here. We have new stages and other type of stuff happening for this easy. Actually, yeah, this unit should be getting their EZA as well, right? The Golden Frieza and Sorbet. I won't count that for missions, though. But again, we should be getting that. And there will also be missions that you can expect on top of that as well. Plus Peton Battle. Now, Peton Battle, there's currently a few that we're missing. But the Kefla set, or I guess Series 7 and 8, is not really out on global right now. So I do expect to at least receive this. And Peton Battle always gives about 11 Dragon Stones. So there is 10 that you can actually get from, you know, obtaining all the cards, and then 1 stone from defeating at least 1 enemy per set. That gives us 11 dragon stones right there. I'm gonna go ahead and add 11. That's not what I meant to. Let me do this. There we go. 11, and we're at 157 dragon stones right there, not including both of the ESBR stages that we get for part 1 and part 2 of this celebration. We're obviously not getting, you know, Golden Frieza. I mean, I shouldn't say obviously, but I dropped a video yesterday about the you know, the shaft for Golden Frieza. I do expect it to actually happen this year. Check that video out if you haven't already. But yeah, and also, guys, thank you for 51,000 subscribers, by the way. You guys are just absolutely amazing for the support that you've shown, so I do appreciate you. And more content like this, of course, coming very, very soon, plus some other stuff as well that you can look forward to. But regardless, 157 dragon stones. I fulfilled the promise in the title as well as the thumbnail, and I still left out a ton of things that we should be getting. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I have more videos dropping today, so stay tuned for that. I might not be able to stream because I'm going to be a little bit busy later on today, so look forward to the videos. Thank you for your support, and I will see you in the next one. I do want to mention, though, that please, every single now when I'm recording these global videos, it's like I just want to stress the simple fact that please expect, if you expect everything that you see here to drop on global, I feel like you're setting yourself up low-key to be disappointed. Now, granted, you know, you definitely, if you see JP get all of this stuff, I think it's fair to at least expect, right, that all of this stuff will, you know, be available on global. But again, global, especially recently, has been doing a lot of weird stuff. So if and again, the EZA for the free-to-play King Cold was already announced. Even the EZA for the LR Ginyu Force unit was already announced, right? So that stuff is good. I'm just specifically talking about anything else that you're like, oh, I can't wait for this ESBR stage. If global doesn't add it, like, just expect that, okay? On the if global players have to, and it's unfortunate, I'm not saying it's right, but global players, we do have to, you know, expect, unfortunately, certain things to not come out, because if that's the case and you don't expect it and it doesn't drop, then how could you really be upset? You walk away, you know, not really that bothered. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.